the ticket booth or visit our website. Hey, Wolves fans, we can't wait to see you at our next home game because everyone who attends will get their very own Benny the Bull t-shirt. If you're still looking for tickets to any upcoming game, visit the Bulls ticket booth or on the team's website for more availability. We hope to see you out there at the next home game. Be sure to be at the next game, Bulls fans. Each and every one of you will be getting your very own Run the Bulls t-shirt. The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And some notable injuries for both teams as we take a look at the players unavailable for tonight's game.
And here around the midway point, these teams both find themselves down a few bodies. Some more than others, but as they always say, no one feels sorry for them.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got MP, also Johnson out there. Nicholas Claxton out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Wolf in power forward. And for Chicago, Carter out there with Terry. Then it's Dosumu, and it's Vucevic, and it's Asenge in at the 4 slot. Now, it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
Well, to his credit, MP has impressed with his play and lived up to that goal. Seems determined to prove he's on another level. So far, the proof has been pretty plain to see.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Terry the pass to Carter. Over MP. Wolf grabs the miss. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And that one drops. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
Ooh, I can tell fresh legs when I see him. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
On the wing, too. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Man gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. On the wing, Dosumu. Kick by Vucevic. Lets the 3 fly.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
And we hear a lot about 6'11" Nick Claxton's effect on defense. RJ, what's your opinion?
Well, it's not just his rim protection, but he can pop out and affect shots in the mid-range. He guards multiple positions well, and his defensive versatility, oh, that's not easy to come by.
Just 3 to shoot, and MP throws it down.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Magic. Terry outside. Pass to Vucevic. Here is Carter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by MP.
just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
To the inside, Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Osumu with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Terry, that's a 2. And again, Chicago. No good. Nets leading by 7. MP passes to Claxton. Lays it up and banks it in. Claxton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Carter. And it's in there.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And so, MP will bring it up for Brooklyn. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Here's Vucevic. Following the basket by MP. Carter with the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Nets have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Wolf. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And here are the Bulls now. After the basket by Brooklyn, Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. And he cuts it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Nets leading by 7. MP outside. Wolf shot's good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Picked by Vucevic. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform. The most with any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
Here's Dosunmu. After the basket by Brooklyn, count the basket. Carter's got 6.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
They set the pick. MP passes to Wolf. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Asenge. Carter outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Carter. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets leading by 9. MP with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. The shot's good from Claxton. He's got 10.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. Okoro comes in for Terry. Then for the Nets, Connie's checked in, and it's Williams in for Johnson. Now Buzelis. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Dosunmu. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Screen by Claxton. MP passes to Claxton. And the shot is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Dosunmu. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Claxton. Here's Clowney. Good on the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Bulls trail by 12. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Pass to Okoro. Here's Dosunmu. Covered by MP. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Mann. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Brooklyn?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Collins is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Williams. And it's Phillips in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Offside Collins. Timmy grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And that one's good. MP.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Phillips. Covered by MP. Buzelis with the ball. Still without a basket. Phillips, the pass to Collins. Here's Buzelis. Offensive rebound. Smith outside. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Buzelis. From deep three-point land. Rebound, Brooklyn. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season. The drive by MP. On the wing, MP. It's down low. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You take a look at Los Angeles. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And right now, Brooklyn They've got that #1 spot halfway through the year. Not a big deal at this point in the season, but you know that gives these guys a great deal of confidence.
Bruce Ellis, no one around him. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Bruce Ellis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. MP against Carter. MP passes to Wolf to the middle. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 14.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Teams changing it up here. And a chance here now to look at the rookie race. Never too soon to see how some of the fresh faces in the league are holding up. We've got quite a few youngsters looking to put their name in the front of the Rookie of the Year race. He's coming out of the gate this year and playing so well. 3rd spot in our ranking, but with the way he's played, the sky's the limit for him.
And he's kicked off his rookie season in tremendous fashion, earning that #3 spot on the list.
And if anybody was wondering how long it was going to take him to fit into the NBA, well, they already had the answer. He has arrived.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Those who worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Pass to Williams. On the wing, MP. Defended by Carter. MP passes to Claxton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. They need this. Carter can't get that one to fall.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's MP. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Chicago calls timeout.
Get loud and let them hear you. Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you. So make some noise.
Dosunmu is checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Nets. Mann's checked in. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
MP passes to Wolf, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And
the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
On the wing, man. The three from Johnson. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And stolen by MP. And he drives in. Count that bucket. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And stolen by MP. Let's go courtside, and there's some news on Vucevic. Allie, what have they told you?
Thank you. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It seems the issue may not be so serious as they're allowing a return to action. I'll give you updates as I get them.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, there's a lot of anticipation around this, as always, when dealing with injuries.
And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
Unfortunately, his block numbers have been going down the last couple seasons. Offensive players seem to have figured out ways to get around him to limit his impact.
And it's Vucevic in the corner.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
And Claxton throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Carter outside. Pass to Vucevic. Out to Carter. Can they get it? The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Carter finds Terry. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Dosunmu, no good on the 3. Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Hornets. MP passes to Wolf. Rob. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Kicks it out to Terry. Sinks the three-pointer. Terry's got his second basket of the night.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
MP passes to Wolf. Count it. Good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
MP getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. Back to the action in just a minute.
And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq? And switching it up now, guys, there's some edge to MP's game tonight, don't you think?
One guy stands out, so
thanks for spending half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. Johnson is out there with MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Wolf in at the power forwards position. And here is Dosunmu. Terry outside. Pass to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Carter missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Vucevic finds Dosunmu. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And a miss there on the triple.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Yep, it counts. And that's now 20 points for Nick Claxton.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Inside. Here's Dosunmu. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
RJ, you and I talk to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability. And as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defenses.
Out to the wing. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Terry. To end the run. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Carter, that's good.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
To the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Carter outside. Wolf grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
MP passes to Wolf. Pass to Claxton. Now here's MP. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Wolf's shot's good. Wolf got 7 points for the quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Vucevic finds Carter. And it's Carter again missing. Brooklyn's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. MP, good.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Dosunmu with the bounce pass. Out to Carter, and they get it. Hands it from downtown. Carter's got 15 points.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
MP against Carter. Stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. That one goes in. Terry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Here's MP. He's got 24. Here's Claxton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 26 points for Nick Claxton.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Pass to Vucevic. And Carter has it in the corner. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And here are the Nets. The drive by MP. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Which of the Bulls knocked out of the play-in by the Miami Heat for 3 seasons in a row?
You can't call it a rivalry if it's in the play-in. It's not the playoffs. The playoffs? With the Bulls finally committed to a rebuild, it could be a while before they create any more impressive postseason narratives.
To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Terry with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Asenge, and here's Carter. Bulls moving the ball around. Carter sets the pick for 2. Off target from outside. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. To the paint, Wolf, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
The shot's good from Carter. Carter's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Pass to Carter. Carter with a screen on Claxton. Back to Carter. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Down low. Back to MP. Claxton a screen on Carter. MP passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Now, here's MP. He's got 24, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 26.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And Vucevic kicks to Carter. And the rejection by Claxton. MP inside. Carter on him. Claxton finds MP. Johnson in the corner. There's the screen. Here's Wolf. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Nets out in front, running away with it. And after a quick break, we're going to... Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
We should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Bulls shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Jalen Smith is out there with Williams. Then it's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. 4 on the clock. Buzelis off target from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 28.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Buzelis. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Here's MP. And that one drops for him. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Okoro wide open. He fired. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
MP, that's for 2. Hits the jumper in space. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Slick drive by Buzelis. He moves well for a guy that size.
Now MP. Pass to Timmy. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. MP's got 35 in the game.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
And Okoro throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Pass to Clowney. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Okoro. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
The drive by MP. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
And he just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. MP outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Okoro with it. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Okoro. Here's Vucevic. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Okoro shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the paint. Here's Timmy. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Buzelis from outside off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
MP kicks to Williams. The 3 from MP. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Vucevic. The 19-foot shot. Timmy grabs the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
2 minutes remaining.
They set the screen. The 3 from MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 44.
MP looking solid from there.
Here's Okoro, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, MP. Covered by Okoro. And here's MP for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never did.
And again, another assist.
Well, he's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible. From downtown, rebound Brooklyn. 43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The drive by MP. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Oh, he had it spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Vucevic.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, that when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
I know you must be exhausted after playing the full 48 tonight, but talk about what it took to win.
There's never room for excuses. We knew we were short.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony.
Your Kings to the 15. Here from the second time. Drop it down at 7. Going further down, here comes the pressure. He gets rid of it. The reigning AFC Special Teams Player of the Week. 55 against Green Bay. Against Cancer. 10-point game against Steelers. Oliver Jordan, 4 points. From the 37 off the first down, it's Gibbs. So we're just talking about Joe